trouble.
Hi, Kenny.
Hello, how you going?
Good, how are you doing?
Hey, Will Cameras.
Hi there. Hello, George. George, introduce Kenny.
Oh, you used to drive again, mate. How you doing? Kenny from Australia, mate.
And I'm Paul. Paul. So, us three are going around a wonderful trip around there, the country.
We're going in this. Did you want me to drive, or are you right?
You can drive.
Well, you don't want me behind the wheel of the car, mate. I drive trucks. And
Usually something a bit more articulated.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. And to be quite honest, I wouldn't mind having the occasional pint of beer, if you know what I'm saying. So I'd rather you do the drive.
Well, I'm happy with that, so, you know.
Good deal. I reckon we jump in and let it go.
Okay. Yeah, let's really
Looking forward to it.
Good.
You want me to hold it doing, mate?
Thanks for everything, mate.
Oh, no, I'll let you in. Don't you open doors for me. I'm not worth it, I can guarantee you that. Too easy. Let's go. We'll go. All good. We'll see you soon, eh? Here we are, the UK. I haven't had a beer yet, so I'll see if George will stop off at a pub, eh? All right. So George, this is your full-time job, driving us around.
It sure is.
Would you lose the bet, mate? Eh?
Well, some might say I won it.
Oh, well, you're a very kind man, mate. My mum would have said the same, but most of my mates wouldn't have. I don't get overseas much at all, George. I've only been a couple of times. I've only just started going on aeroplanes in the last... Well, since the movie got made, really. I'd never been on anything bigger than a
Well, I don't suppose you had a passport before.
What's that?
A passport?
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it. It's the only thing I've ever passed in my life, other than wind. So we're on our way to Cardiff. And George has done a very fine job of getting us safely out of London, and now we're on this amazing bridge. I've actually been asleep in the back of the car and left George to do all the hard work. I haven't been much help for you, have I, George?
Not a lot.
So we're not far out of Cardiff now, and then we're going over there to we've got a screening on in one of the cinemas there, so we'll see you in Cardiff. This is, other than being at the Swiss Cottage or whatever it was last night, it's kind of my first real town, you know, in Cardiff, and so far I like what I see. And we're going to go and do a radio show now. We've got to do the radio thing or something, and then we've got to... And tonight we're going into the cinema to do one of our screenings. So we'll grab our bags and we'll see you soon.
So basically, you supply Portaloos?
Yeah, to events and festivals in Australia. Well, see, what happened is they made a movie about me in Australia. They followed me around for a couple of years. It's kind of the goings-on of what happens at festivals and events. You know, it's like when you go to a festival. You know, there's all the toilets. I mean, I know in America they call them restrooms. We don't call them restrooms. I can guarantee you, no one's resting in the ones that we have. Pretty flash forward. Look at the size of the clock. You'd never run out of time here, would you? And there's the Cabinage bar there. So it looks like I will be getting my beer after all. It's beauty.